Thanks so much for doing this.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
You're about taller than me now. I'm happy I didn't pick on you because you would beat me up. Well, Super 8, bro, that was your first film. I mean, first of all, that's incredible. But I'm sure filming or being on such of a film of that magnitude, you had to be nervous. What did you do to get over those nerves, or just to step outside of that comfort zone of yours that maybe you had, because you were dealing with people that were experienced, and different people that have already worked, but you were brand new.
Yeah, I guess it was, kind of goes back to my background, I guess, with athletics and stuff, but really what gives me a sense of comfort is just in the preparation, just knowing that you've thought it through, you've gone through, and hit all the boxes, and yeah, it was really just preparation and stuff.
I think you're right. Preparation is so important. I mean, you think about whatever sport you're in, whatever it is, you have to literally hustle so much, and then boom, it happens.
And also the fact of just all of us having a lead ensemble that was all kids, it kind of made it more relaxing. Good. Yeah.
And after, I would say, before you booked it or after, did JJ or Steven Spielberg give you any type of advice that you're like, or any secret wisdom that you could share with me?
Yeah. I've kept in contact with JJ over the years, but one of the biggest things is I called him for advice a little bit after starting college, and what he told me was to go out and find the things that you want to make movies about, and that's the most important key to success if you want to make it in the industry, I guess. And that really was a big thing to me, because then my mindset kind of shifted to, you can use everything that you go through in life and draw from it and use it for I thought that was a fart.
That's great. I love it. That's fun. Outtake. That's hilarious. I'm like, that wasn't me. Okay. All right. But drawing and taking from.
Yeah. Just using the things that you experience in life and being able to tap into those things, and also finding stories around you that you can speak a truth into was a really big thing that really stood out to me.
Once they kind of told you that, because you kind of took a break from acting at that point, you went to, was it Montana?
Yeah, Montana.
And you played football.
Yeah.
So what kind of experiences did you learn from football?
Well, football taught me a lot. Basically, the decision to, I guess, take a step back from acting and focus on football was.
At school, you had to go to school as well.
Yeah. Was basically that I only had high school and college left to play football, and then I could come back to acting for the rest of my life. And like I said before, when I spoke to JJ and him telling me to learn from life experiences, I guess that was just something that I wanted to pursue and wanted to take it to the highest level that I possibly could. And it wasn't a usual path.
But what type of lessons, I would say, from being in college? And I mean, there's so many things going on: partying, drinking, football, injuries. What type of stuff happened? You would say any good stories?
Yeah. I guess it goes back to what I was saying earlier. How the thing that I really enjoyed about football, and the thing that I really took away from it, is that I enjoyed the journey a lot. And I really enjoyed looking back at my football career. Games are great, all of the competition is great, but what really I like to do and stands out to me is just the nights that you're putting in work, and the early mornings, and doing those things with your friends or alone. That gives you a sense of purpose, and when you want a goal so bad, you only have such a short amount of time to accomplish it, which was a huge thing for football, because you only have 3 years left, 2 years left, 1 year left. And so it definitely taught me to do everything I can to reach the goals that I want to reach in the time frame that I have.
That's good. And what I can tell about you already is you have not only you keep talking about just preparing and work ethic and it's hustle, and that's why you are where you are today, and because of that. So that's really cool. I also heard that for the film Super 8 that you actually had to I guess gain weight for the part. So going through that process, bullying is such a big issue right now. Did you ever get bullied? People was calling you names or anything like that? They ain't gonna say it now, obviously, but but was there anything like that happen to you?
Yeah, it was, I guess when you're heavier set, there's always that kind of stuff. But I guess you gotta kind of learn to, I guess how I dealt with it is I'm kind of witty. And so they throw it out, and then you can, I guess, take it in a creative way that doesn't show that it affected you. And if they don't get a reaction out of you, then they just kind of give up.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, when they're picking on you, they want this type of reaction. So you're right. If you just be like, look, I don't care, I'm me. And look at you now, like you trimmed up, bro. I mean, so how long did that take to get where you are now?
Well, once I was done playing football, I played defensive line, so I had to be bigger. I was like 100 pounds heavier than I was now. So that started probably about last January, and dropped the weight. Took a lot of consistency and stuff, but yeah, it was a crazy experience that I'll never forget for sure.
What's the best advice you've ever been given?
Best advice has to be that dreams are worth chasing. That's the biggest thing to me. Is I feel like today in today's society, especially for young people in high school and stuff, there's one set path that society believes leads you to success. But when we're all individuals and we all have our individual dreams and goals and stuff, there are different routes to get to where you want to go. And I don't think that it should be pressured in any way for you to choose one path over another, because it's unique to the individual.
What's next for you? Where do you see Riley headed? Where I mean, because you've always you're focused. I can see it in your eyes. You know where you're going. So what do you see?
Well, when I made the decision to move back down to LA about a year ago, started working on a screenplay that is very, I guess, close to my heart. It's a story that I experienced, got to see it unfold firsthand. And so I've been working on that for the past little while, and actually just finished it. So I'm really excited to see.
So it's kind of secretive right now. It's under wraps.
Yeah, secretive. But been working on that, and then just once I got down here to LA, just was really good to get back in the room and actually be acting in front of people and not just sending in tapes like I was. And so that's been really super exciting, and just get to be around Ryan and Joel and Gabe and all those guys, and you, all you guys again. It's been awesome.
Well, it's been really cool. Thank you again. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Awesome. Yeah.